Okay, lesson 8.3, surface area and volume of prisms and pyramids. Okay, so the surface area of a prism or a pyramid is how much material is required to cover or construct the 3D object. Okay, so it must cover every single side. Okay, so this is adding the area of every single side up. So for example, if we take a look right here at the square base pyramid, if we lay it down, we would have to include in the area each one of these triangles as well as the square in the middle, which would be the base, in order to find the total surface area. Okay, so the surface area of a prism or pyramid is the sum, so addition, of all the areas and of the faces. Okay, so a face is each one of these. So for example, this square base pyramid has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 faces. Okay, now for the volume is the amount of space that an object occupies, whereas the capacity is the maximum volume that a container can hold. Okay, so you can have a glass of orange juice and your glass is probably not filled up all the way. Your glass is probably filled up maybe 3/4. So this is your orange juice. Okay, but if your glass is filled to maximum capacity, this is when you end up spilling it all over the floor because it's right here and you have to sip it because it's at capacity. Nothing else will fit into that container. Okay, so when we talk about capacity, we associate that with volume, of course. Okay, a pyramid. Okay, what a pyramid is basically it has a polygon for a base. So for example, this pyramid right here, it has a square base. This pyramid right here, it has a sorry, this is a prism, but this prism, the base is a triangle. But what happens is a pyramid has a base, and then what happens is from each vertex, there are triangular sides that meet in a common vertex. Okay, so the faces are all triangles except for the base. That's any polygon, and that's how we name it. So this would be a square-based pyramid. We can have a triangular-based pyramid. Okay, we can have, let's do 5, a pentagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pentagon-based pyramid, and you would just, from each vertex, you just draw a line up to a common point. Okay, octagon-based pyramid, hexagon-based pyramid, okay, and so on. Okay, and for a prism, same idea. We call a prism by its bases. Okay, there's 2 bases in a prism, and the sides now are no longer triangles. The sides now are rectangles. Okay, so when we talk about lateral faces, we talk about the faces of a prism or pyramid that are not bases. So these are lateral faces right there. So the triangles in a pyramid, unless it has a triangular base, then the base is not included. Okay, and the rectangles in a prism, unless again it has rectangles as the base, and then we don't include the rectangles, so, or the squares.